Welcome, everyone, to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. On the move from inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northern Illinois' offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team or still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the...
Nothing but green.
Don't get caught, bud. You're going to get caught.
And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
Well, this offense watched their opponents struggle in their last game. They knew that there were some places they could try to attack, especially running the football, and they wasted no time. Opening drive, and they generated an explosive play.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go right back to it.
Let's go.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Huskies.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick this short. Come on, Pap.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
On second down, looking to throw. He tries to take the top off.
Let's go.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Let's go.
Out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Not the start.
What happened to my starter? Did they just take him out? Like completely?
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Hit as he throws. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Into the end zone he goes.
What happened to my starter?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
I mean, I know I took them out of one formation, but still.
They've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders
That's not
right out of the gate.
bad.
Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
I knew I didn't like them.
That you can use against this defense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Falcons want to move quickly.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on
Dude,
that
he
one.
cooked me, and I couldn't get back in time.
All kinds of running room.
And I couldn't get back in time.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Movement here from the tight end. The give out of the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They need 7 more yards to reach the end zone. It's second and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone.
Oh, we needed that bad. Oh my gosh, what is going on?
Third and goal from way back there.
Fudge.
From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6.
Let's go, bud.
It's picked off.
Let's
And
go.
they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I don't know
This is
where my
obviously not a
starter
great
is.
start for this quarterback.
What the heck happened?
Receptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Guys, we'll see
I
what
don't know.
the plan is for this
Kinda driving me
Northern
nuts.
Illinois offense. They'll run this one off right tackle. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
He'll try it again. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Flying down
Oh,
the
wait,
right
the freshman's
side.
got us. The
Inside
freshman's
30.
got us. The freshman's got us.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. The mantra is always
preach?
finish, and they're
Can I
trying to
preach?
do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in a terrific top 15 matchup. LSU is down, but they are not out of it. Not in Tiger Stadium, a place Bear Bryant once said was like playing inside a drum. Maybe the best home field advantage in football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Tennessee. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Behind his
Oh
tight end.
my goodness. Give me the
And that
linebacker.
was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped him getting the first down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
The tight end gets the handoff on third and short.
I
You don't
just
see
missed
that
him.
every day. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Woo. I should have never clicked on it.
And he will score. Touchdown Falcons.
He's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly. He put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
There's my starter.
Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Quick toss. Hard running there. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
Got it on the bed. Got it by the bed.
That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break. He'll ride his man on the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
That was terrible,
The
bro.
offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he's knocked down.
Well, the design QB run is now a staple play in college football because they get more blockers involved. When you got athletes like this playing the quarterback position, it's a no-brainer. Just let him go do work. We saw him happen.
He gets it so close to the
bro.
first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up
Freaking
something easy.
joke,
You know
bro.
you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
They're looking for space to run behind
Hey, you
the
guys
left
should hold a
tackle.
block, please.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Oh my gosh, he didn't get
Nice,
stuck on
solid
anything.
form tackle from this sophomore.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Oh, how did he make that move? He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, He is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
His way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the mark.
Oh my gosh, that's the first time I caught him off sides. Oh my gosh, did you see that?
Zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Caught the defense offside. That penalty
that's the first time I've seen that in this game.
Touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rhodes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The Falcons headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
That's a good ball.
Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, BG.
I'm not mad at that. That's a good ball.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete,
to the other side.
But that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
He's off to the races. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use.
And he breaks into the open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Northern Illinois back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Lamb. Lets it fly. Woo! And it's caught. Touchdown.
What a ball.
Illinois.
That is so impressive. Not only was it a great catch, but also he made sure he had 1 foot in bounds to get the touchdown. Beautiful job.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up 14 over USF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes the offense on first down.
Oh my gosh, bro.
There's a timeout.
I was cooked.
This offense tries to find a way to draw
I was
a little
cooked.
closer. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on second down from the 13. He's looking to throw. He's got the back in the middle.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
From the gun on third down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Let's go.
And
Let's go.
Into the end zone.
Perfect
Touchdown,
freaking
Huskies.
timing.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio
He's
today.
got 74 yards on 8 carries.
And we've got to
Interesting.
start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player.
Let's go.
You got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
We knew this defense was going to be physical in this game. How about that hit on the tight end after a nice gainer preventing him from getting the first down?
Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ooh, what a ball.
Got his man downfield.
That's a ball.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
It's a wrong freaking play.
And the Falcons are on the move. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. Bulls his way forward. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Now rolling to the left. And he gets just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
You see offenses doing this a lot now. When you got to scramble, get him outside the pocket, run a bootleg to the left, where he has the option. What can he do? Pick him up, put him down, and go get some yardage, or he can throw it down the field to try to make it even bigger.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it.
And the pass rush is
Let's
effective.
go.
And they tackle him
Way to
at the
shut him
19.
down.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He's bringing it out. Really
I don't know why he doesn't.
Job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
open runway ahead. He's inside the 40.
He now has
115 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Takes the handoff. It's Clemens. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Oh, look. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies. And the beatdown has ensued.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they tacked on the extra point.
Look at little eyes.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll go right back to the run. Smashes through. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Oh, my gosh.
Out after that big play. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. And they've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Oh.
And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. That's the end of the quarter, and Northern Illinois has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national
I still can't
rankings.
believe I'm even in the top 25.
So will the continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Unleashes one deep. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down.
Oh, backups are in.
You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Like me and you.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome.
I need to turn 2 clock on.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there.
I should have handed it off.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the Huskies will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Thanks, man. I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more.
Oh, wow.
A better route.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
This game is over. It was a trap game for sure.
From here. He wants to throw it again. Looking for a big play. He makes a grab.
Okay.
And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the
that should have been a pick.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over.
Running for the tape. At the 30. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got
enough space.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the pummeling has started. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
And this always is the debate of where
My
you
freaking
fall.
starting
It's your
running back
job to
sat out
stop
2
me,
quarters.
or I should get conservative. Because this offense
And he still has 150
has
yards.
had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
So, I mean,
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bowling
I don't know.
Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game,
Oh, no,
is
what
there's
happened
a
there?
variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with
you
bad
got cooked.
intention.
Snatches it on the right.
Pep, you got cooked. Why are you
Gain
there?
on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of
Oh, he
points,
caught it.
and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry.
The running back.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
I just want to go down.
And the offense makes the tackle in
Soda.
frustration after the interception drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Keep up them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's
get
what
the
happens.
first,
Great job understanding
then
they're
kneel.
going to have to take shots. We get the interception.
If I get the
this
first.
one's almost over.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
That's not
what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line is set on third down. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down.
That one on my shoulder. Donna. We just gonna jam. Ah. All right.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and
That's the
motivated
backup,
right from
putting
the
177
kick.
yards on the
All
ground, 3
phases we
touchdowns.
saw
He played.
just spectacular
That's the
football.
future.
No mental
That's the
mistakes,
future.
David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.